Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, CIA Director John Ratcliffe, and the Chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, will address the House and Senate. That's according to Dylan Johnson, Assistant Secretary of State for Global Public Affairs, speaking to The Hill. Johnson told The Hill the Pentagon spoke to the bipartisan staffs of several national security committees in both chambers yesterday. In a post on X on Saturday, House Speaker Mike Johnson said the group of lawmakers commonly known as the Gang of Eight was briefed last week about potential Iran strikes. That group includes the majority and minority leaders of both houses and the chairs and ranking members of the Senate and House Intelligence Committees.
House Speaker Mike Johnson fully backing President Trump's military operations in Iran. He is planning for a briefing between lawmakers and the Trump administration.
I've arranged for a classified briefing for all members of Congress tomorrow at 5 p.m. And we're going to have Secretary Rubio, Secretary Hegseth, the CIA Director Ratcliffe, and Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman General Raisin Kane. They're all going to brief the House and Senate members, Republican and Democrat, and lots of questions will be asked and answered there in the classified setting. But I think the president has been pretty transparent here.
The House Speaker says he hopes Republicans will be able to defeat a vote on the War Powers Act. He says it would be dangerous to restrict the commander-in-chief from completing the mission. Johnson also says he believes the president is fully within his authority to conduct the current operation. He calls the mission a defensive strike, not a declaration of war. The House Speaker stresses that the Iranian regime has been behind great evil for almost 5 decades, destabilizing the Middle East and undermining U.S. national interests. He also notes he will put back on the House floor another vote to fund the Department of Homeland Security by this Wednesday. The widening conflict in the Middle East is affecting the oil market. Prices are spiking after Iranian attacks disrupted shipping traffic in the Strait of Hormuz.